Part 2. MBA must be cold, he said. After a while we only listened to the sound of rain falling from the roof of this old patrol post. Yeah, it's cold. It's raining again. Ma'am, you're really curt, aren't you? I asked, politely, gently. It's even here. Don't you know, if it's raining like this, God will answer. Ma'am, do you want me to pray that your husband will annoy my cake? Whoops. This kid really makes a goiter. I feel like I immediately went and penetrated the heavy rain. But in the bag there is a laptop that contains important files. If it breaks, I can break. I exhaled heavily repeatedly. Get rid of the discomfort of being around pretentious, geeky teens today. Ma'am, where do you work? PT Mukti Karya. So what's in there? Whoops. This kid is really fussy. You're a journalist, aren't you, asking a lot? He sighed, then held his body with both hands behind his back. Can you be quiet, can you? It's so noisy. I'm tired of hearing the whistle from his mouth. Ma'am, this is a patrol post, public property. Unless I whistle it in your room, then it can be banned. I like it. This kid. The more it makes my chest rumble, just holding back emotions. I tried to get rid of my annoyance by turning to the left. It was dark and eerie. The light of the house lights did not make this place bright. Wanted to use a HP flashlight, he said it was out. Ma'am. I did not answer, tired of serving the child. Ma'am. There is a small animal near your hand. He told me that something was crawling on the wall. Yuller. I squealed and immediately jumped from the seat. He immediately took off his uniform to chase away the beasts that were creeping on the wall of the patrol post. Wow. It's too bad if he pecks. The boy bent down and looked for an object to use to hit the little snake the size of a pinky below. Post. Deer. Nothing else, or boulder. As he was about to stand up, his leg slipped and hit me, until we ended up huddled on the floor of the patrol post. Because the shock was quite loud when the young man was on top of me. The snake didn't know where it was going. I immediately screamed, let alone his open chest touching my body. Hearing me shouting, several young men who were sitting in a stall near the post immediately came and thought we were committing immorality. I already explained, this is just a misunderstanding. But they didn't believe it. Finally the problem reached the ears of Mom and Dad. And Ario was forced to marry me because there was evidence in the form of a photo taken by a young man when he looked at the patrol post at that time. The loveless marriage ended up being simple. This is because Ario's parents do not approve of their child marrying at an early age. He just graduated from high school, not yet working. His parents are afraid that what will he feed me later? However, everything was answered by Papa, who promised to give Ario a job at a company owned by my family. Continued.